Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that I'm recording myself, seeing information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to honor your time, if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or talking to you with hindsight in their favor, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value here in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. All right, market opened. I have an order at 52.75 here. That I was looking for a pullback for on W, but did not give me a pullback, and now it's just leaving me behind. So I'll go ahead and cancel that out, and never mind on that one. Again, wanted to see it pull back to me on that opening bell, but it did not. Left me behind. It did pull back a small amount, but not really close. Got 50 cents within filling me, but like I said, not that close. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Never mind on that one. Well, I was going to say watching going here to get short, but I just looked up here in the upper right-hand corner, and there is no green E, meaning no shares to short here. Let me show you what I mean. So if I go to, I'll just go to random one, Amazon, you can see the green E. That means I could short Amazon if I wanted to, but coin, as I go back, you'll see that there is no green E. That means no shares to short. So never mind on that one. Okay, I have an order at 179.85 here on Nvidia. See if this thing wants to come up more, get filled for a short, and then ideally have the price roll back over. So close, close, close. Oh, it got so close, so close. Oh, bummer. So this point, okay, and at 180.26. So like I said, let's see if this thing wants to come back down here. So it took off 50. So could very well still be a losing trade. Took off another 50 there. Another 50 there. Still have 150 left. Let's see if we can get this. Took off another 50, so got 100. And that's good. 286 bucks. I'll take that real quick. Let's hop over here to Tesla. Especially what was being risked there, because I let the price come up to me, I had a very, very minimal risk there. Yeah, let me look. I want to watch Tesla, but I'm looking. Yeah, I was risking, let's call it $100 on that one. Could have been a little bit more, could have been with slippage, but could have been a little less depending on, like I said, the slippage situation. But trying to find a middle ground there. Risked right around $100 on that one. And you know what? Is Nvidia going to let me try to do that again as it comes back up here? So I'm glad I got it where I did. Played that one smart. But let's see if it does want to come back up. I could, but Tesla's giving the potential. 136.75. In there at 136.95 here on Tesla. Very straightforward premise. Let's see if it wants to come back down. If it does, I will think about maybe adding. Come on, just break, break, break. Okay, I got out some. Hopped out there because it cracked, and in my mind, we should have gotten a push. And just like that, starting to go green. So may still come back down, but in my mind, got the crack of where I wanted to see the crack. And you saw it went in my favor, kind of, but then turned itself right around. And as it still goes up, but oh yeah, maybe. I got to be careful now of hindsight trading. Like, oh yeah, I would have done this and I would have done that right. We all do that in hindsight. We would have had like the perfect trade. But I think realistically speaking, I could have, maybe. Like I said, I don't know how much confirmation hindsight bias is playing with me right now, but so I'm up 334 now. That's 9:41, so 11 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I just call that good. I'll think about it for a few minutes, look around. Yeah, Tesla, it did come down. I'll just go show you. Did come down a bit, but not a whole lot. And then that fast, it turned itself back around. Yeah, a little bit more. So that move there is what I was looking for, which did not happen. But even there, not that I thought it would crash because it's clearly in an uptrend, but yeah. So Tesla, I made money on it, but I sort of got that one wrong. Because sure, it came down, but I thought it'd come down with a little bit more, but it didn't. So, but if anything, hopefully that goes to show that you don't have to be like, have a perfect trade plan. You don't have to manage a trade perfectly in order to make money. All right, I'll pause. Well, Nvidia, you can see going to new highs. Tesla going, broke back to new highs. So, play those ones right. And for my strategy, not really seeing a whole lot of setups. These setups that I took on Tesla and Nvidia, they worked fine. Granted, Tesla wasn't the most beautiful things, but they're not really my bread and butter, and they're not my preferred setup. So I would not call these like A+ setups by any means. Still quality enough setups to take, but so because of that, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And you may be wondering, and I understand, Clay, what are you talking about? It's 9:44. The market hasn't been even 15 minutes. And you're right, but I do what's called the be done in 30 approach, meaning on average, keyword being average. So sometimes a little bit more, sometimes it's less like we are here. But I just want to be done after 30 minutes. At this point in my life, as far as my financial goals are concerned, I have 5 kids, work from home. I want to spend time with them. I want to spend time doing my real estate investing. I want to spend time with the teaching business at claytrader.com. So I crave time. I'm after time. Now, if your goal is you want to drive the Lamborghini, you want to have a private jet, then yeah, making 300, with commissions, we'll call it 325. Making $325 is not going to get you there. And I'll be the first to admit that. But as somebody that seeks freedom of time, if I can make $325 in 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do that, or less than 15 minutes, but we'll call it 15 minutes, right? And as I always say, to build perspective, I would never go up to somebody that makes a minimum wage and say, I made $325 in 15 minutes. I'm not very happy about it, right? That just doesn't make any sense. You would never do that because you would realize, just with common sense that that would make you sound like a very, very ungrateful person. So yeah, in the spirit of be done in 30, I'll take my $325 in, 13 minutes or whatever I made that, and I'm going to move on with my day. So I wish you all well. Hopefully you had a good day too. But thanks for watching. Take care. And if you like these, I got to say this as a YouTuber, right? If you enjoy these, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. If you want to learn more about what I have to offer, just go to claytrader.com. Everybody, thanks for watching. Take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use.
But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.